There we go?
Yes.
Right. Yes. My name is Benjamin Stone. Welcome to yet another episode of So You Don't Have To. I'm Benjamin. I just told you who I am. You're trying to trick me. Behind the camera is my lovely robot.
Hello.
And we have an interesting one this time with the So You Don't Have To's. Because I have no shitting idea what this is, and she does. This is, as you may have seen in the picture, the top shell. I don't know what top shell is. I intentionally did not look up what top shell is, apart from a little dirty. She just shook her head behind the it's because she knows what it is, and that kind of, Anyway, so, because it smells pungently of fish, I'm still guessing it's some sort of abalone thing, but it's probably going to be like whale balls or something. So this is not Limca, this is water. This is peach and Ehi in an Aquaman glass. Dis Aquaman at your own risk. We have, as Nadia called it, the antidote cookie. We have a very unnecessarily large knife.
Yay.
We also have other goodies that you saw the pictures of. We'll get to those in a second because really the top shell is cooling off, I'm sure. So, I'm going to try the warm one first.
Yep.
Okay. So, there is, I promise you, no sort of violence against women subtext in what I'm about to do. It's purely,
It's always women in refrigerators with you.
Look, it was just the one Kyle and I made up.
Also different is that this top shell has actually been prepared. We usually don't do a lot of prep, but this has been poached.
I'm a little scared of eating this thing on it. Whoa. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. So that's an interesting shot, stuck through it like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to eat top shell so you don't have to. Oh my god. Is that a fuck off enormous not shallot, scallop?
Do you want to know now?
Oh hell yeah.
It's a giant snail.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is from where?
That's what the internet's told me.
Oh my god.
It's a big sea snail.
It tastes kind of like a scallop. Sorry,
That makes sense.
It's.
Huh?
Wow. It's got a very unique texture. It's kind of. Imagine biting into like what you would think raw pork would feel like if you bit into it. Bit potent.
Can you taste any of that poaching sauce?
Not so much. I'm really just sort of tasting what I guess giant sea snail. So it's not terrible. I would think that I would want to put it in something rather than just eating it alone. Oh, what is that little bit there? That's okay, we'll just turn that back around. Yeah, salty, seafoody. Certainly not something where I'd want to eat the entire thing like this, but not abhorrent, and it would be probably tasty in soup or something, or a stir fry.
Yeah.
That having been said, still gonna have a little peach and Ehi.
Yeah. Also, FYI, it feels really freakishly gross when you pull it out of the can.
Yeah, she had me touch the stuff in the can, and it felt kind of like I'll just leave that.
Moving on.
Yes, right. So also we have, we're going to move from that to something slightly more tame. We're going to have the MRI.
MRE. We've thoroughly scanned these pears.
Anybody who's been in an MRI machine, that little noise was funny. The rest of you, have your brain scanned. So, we're going to bust these open. These were sent to me by Nadia a while ago. There is not a date stamp thingy on here. But, conveniently, the Army does make these into postcards. So you can send postcards off to people with your empty pear package. Right, so, let's get a little... No? That's what we got to look at. Oh, top shell, you're getting more potent as time passes. So, I'm actually gonna sort of squoze some into this. I'm in the army now. They're actually really good. Would you like some, baby? Mm-hmm. Why don't I get a strong spoon that I didn't just put in the mouth that just had an enormous sea snail? Seriously, it's a sea snail.
That's. Let's look it up again, but I believe it is a snail. Yeah. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, they taste better than canned because they don't have that tinny flavor to them.
Yeah, and they're a little bit spiced.
No offense, tinny, if you're watching. Next up, larvettes, original worm snacks. Not expecting anything terrible strange. These are cheddar cheese flavor. Not expecting anything terribly strange, if only because, wait, does it really have, someone has marked the grams from 5.6 to 2.0 in pen? Okie dokie. So, these, I've had insect things in the past. They generally just taste crunchy with whatever flavor you put on it. Why, hello, buddy. Would you like some giant sea snail? Special guest star, cat who wants enormous sea snail slug. So these are larvettes.
There is a message for you.
Whoa, thank you, Hal. Maggots, Isis. I'm eating maggots. They taste kind of like plastic. Chitinous exoskeleton, not the most delicious thing ever.
How's the cheese flavor?
And cheese flavor is actually the worst aspect. Well, apart from the fact that these really do chew like plastic. They're not gross because they're insects. It's gross because it tastes like plastic with cheddar on them. I've had tastier insects. So, onto the top shell with you. Isis, seriously, that's a danger zone. A little palate cleanse. Dude, buddy, seriously. Look. You want? Seriously? Come on. You want? Yeah? Keep smelling. Keep smelling. Go on. Eat a larva on camera. Come on. Do it. Do it.
She kind of wants to.
She kind of does. She's eaten bugs in the past. She doesn't seem too interested. So, the last one is blood sausage made in the USA, but on the back it has some sort of Scandinavian flag of some sort. I'm going to eat this out of the can because it's got all kinds of preservatives and salt and stuffs in it. And because honestly, cooking the top shell has made our apartment smell unique enough. There's some Nag Champa burning in the kitchen, and really, that's a potent smell. So we're going to open this canned blood sausage. You know what would go really well with this? Can of pork soda. I'd be feeling just fine. Right, so this. Whoa, you smell like cat food. Oh, wow. Isis, you interested? Okay, I'd like to call false advertising.
That looks like can of refried beans.
That looks like refried beans. It smells like kitty food. So we're gonna, you're tainted. You're okay. We're gonna spoon some out just to get a little cross section.
Oof. Yeah.
Okay, false fucking advertising. Where's my fat pockets, you bastards? Oh, this really does just smell like cat food. Ladies and gentlemen, this one I'm also going to eat so you don't have to. Because, is this what you think? Alright, bottom blood sausages up. Hose down. It's kind of like spam and cat food together. It's not,
Ooh.
That is some fatty stuff. I swallowed it. Peristaltic motions had nothing to, it was just like, I'm going down!
Oh.
It's like it's coated in Crisco. Isis, come on. Huh? Blood sausage? No? That's really just pretty gross. I can imagine it being kind of like the lutefisk stuff. I can see it being, that's an aftertaste. I can see it being good heated, spread a tiny bit like a pate. I'm sorry, I was talking to her instead of you, camera. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you. I'm sorry. I can see it being heated and spread pate like onto a cracker. Oh, perhaps even next to a cracker that had some of the lutefisk on it. Not on the same cracker, a different cracker, like on a sample tray. So really, this has been an interesting one. Giant sea... Now I want to find pictures. Internets, you may have pictures of what the hell this thing came from. And, God, blood sausage. Even ISIS is not interested in that. I'm going to have a little bit of antidote cookie. Not terrible. Ultimately, I would say plastic larvae, delicious pears. They were pears. I keep calling them different things. Internet, I have a problem with things that sound alike, like artichoke and asparagus, counter and cabinet, pear and plum and pea. I have lots of words that make the talks that are different from the... You know what? I'm going to have some more cookie. I'm Benjamin. That's Nadia. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.